Test, 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 test.
Starting for FC Wichita, number 0, Carson Slowhouse. Number 5, Kylie Lewis. Number 7, Dave Smith. Number 8, James. And for your Sunflower State FC Tommy, Shivani Batavia. Number 2, Kevin Arno. Number 3, Mackenzie DeMarco. Number 5, Air Captain Emily Nebraska. Number 9, Jamie Hicklin. Number 10, Dr. Teixeira. Number 13, Alexis Morrison. Number 14, Callie Scheckington. Number 19, Bella Leon. Number 23, Lady Ashes. And number 24, Jericho Cricket. And those 5. Now please stand and play the national anthem.
Sunflower State FC and FC Wichita for this first meeting in the WPSL between the two teams. For those of you at home, I am Salvatore Sesti, the play-by-play announcer for Sunflower State FC here at Rockhurst University in Kansas City, Missouri. It's a hot one here at Rockhurst in Kansas City, and temperatures upwards of 95 degrees, and it's even hotter on that Rockhurst turf. It's just a bowl of heat here. So we'll see how the two teams manage their substitutions and manage their energy throughout the game. FC Wichita is coached by Kieran LeKing, the young man from Hartlepool in Great Britain. FC Wichita have 3 wins and 5 losses this year and sit in 4th place in the WPSL Heartland Conference on 9 points. For those of you who did not hear the opening lineups, starting in goal for FC Wichita is Carson Slouthour. Number 5, Kylie Lewis is in the defense, along with Faith Smith, number 7. Jada Wyatt, number 8, is starting for them, along with Julia Diaz. Number 12, Sarah Omachi starts at number 12. On the bench is Madison Minks, their only substitution of the day. Number 15, Kylie LaRosa is starting up top or on the right wing. And number 16, Nancy Stefanik is starting as well. Number 17, Caitlin Edwards, who has a goal to her name. Number 19, Olivia Keenis. And number 27 will lead the line, Allison Worley, who leads them with 5 goals this year. For Sunflower State, they come into the match 2 wins, 1 draw, and 3 losses, sitting at 7 points in 6 games played. So they have a strong draw against Oklahoma City, and they've played well against Union KC, where they've gone up in both of those games. However, with heat and with fatigue, they fell behind and ended up losing to Union KC twice and to Kansas City Courage. Here's kickoff, and Sunflower State FC is led by number 3, Mackenzie DeMarco, who led the team in goals last year and has 2 goals to her name so far this year. They also have number 24 from K-State, Jericho Friggin. Number 23, Lainey Reichus, who's starting in the midfield. Number 19 in the defense at the back of this back 3 is Bella Leon. Number 14 is Callista Scheckinger, who's in her 3rd year with the club. Number 13, first year, is the Xavier transfer, Alexis Morrison. And number 10 is Tata Teixeira. Number 9, Jaylee Hicklin, starts in the defense from the University of Northern Iowa. Number 5, Emily Carrasco captains the team. Number 3, Mackenzie DeMarco, like I said, leads the club in goals scored overall. That ball went out for a goal kick. I believe that was behind Shivani's goal.
Treated like radio, we lost the camera.
What happened to it?
It's dead.
Okay. So for all of you who are watching this stream, we apologize. We lost the camera due to technical difficulties and the wind that's playing a role. So I will be doing my best to be shouting this out. So again, apologize for this Midwest weather. We are in the 2nd minute here at Rockhurst University as the ball goes to Tata Teixeira here in the middle. As she drives forward, she has Mackenzie DeMarco on the run. DeMarco on the left wing. She cuts inside. She gets past one defender, tries to get a shot off. And the ball goes directly into the hands of number 0, Carson Slouthour. FC Wichita comes away with it, and they move their way from the left to right in the white jerseys as they try to get an attack going here. As number 27, Worley, gets it out to number 17, Edwards. But it's taken away by Friggin here on the far side of the right. She gets the ball right back up to DeMarco. Number 3, again, drives at the defense, takes on one. She has some speed with her. Ball goes down. She's back up. Shot into the side netting here in the 3rd minute. It leads to a goal kick, no deflection, but DeMarco did go down. So I will continue going. We are getting some supplies here, but for those of you not in the know, the ball goes out for a FC Wichita throw-in. The ball is now here on the near side of the pitch. Ball goes up over the head of Worley, straight to Alexis Morrison. Morrison comes away with it. Morrison is on the ball. She's looking to switch the field. She has Friggin on the far side. She goes directly to her old K-State teammate, but the ball just skips underneath her foot and goes out for a FC Wichita throw here in the fourth minute. FC Wichita, again, like I said, only has one substitution, and we'll see how that plays out for the rest of the game because Sunflower State has 8 players on the bench and a lot of freshness. Now here comes Morrison. She has Scheckinger, who's on the far side, gets it outside of the 18, looks to get an across. She does so, does not get past the second defender, but the ball goes out. Now it's at the top of the box, pressured hard there by Sunflower State, but FC Wichita is able to relieve some of the pressure there on the far side as they look to find Worley up top, who's big and strong, wearing that number 27, as she pushes over Carrasco, but Carrasco does her job and buys enough time for her team to get back. In the defense, we have Bella Leon, Jaylee Hicklin, and then it looks like it's Carrasco who's leading that center of defense. But if you've paid attention to the WPSL line here, Sunflower State FC plays with the back 3, but 2 wing backs. So it can look 3 center backs or 5 defenders, depending on where they are on the pitch. Sunflower State gets the ball to Tata Teixeira, who loses it to number 12. 12 for FC Wichita has it. Trails it back to number 16. That is Stefanik. Taken away there by Scheckinger. Scheckinger has acres of space in front of her. She tries to find DeMarco, but that's the wrong pass as she had 2 defenders on her, and it goes directly to number 7, Faith Smith. Smith gets it outside to Nancy Stefanik, who is able to find Omachi. Omachi was able to find Diaz. Now they just look to keep the ball, add a little bit of a respite here, and make the ball do the work for them. As FC Wichita comes here on the far side, Leon kicks the ball out off of Omachi for a Sunflower State throw. Welcome to this radio broadcast, apparently, here on YouTube, so the Sunflower State channel. 6 minutes played, score is 0-0 between FC Wichita and Sunflower State FC. Carrasco has the ball. She looks to switch the field of play. She finds Hicklin in the pink shoes as the wind starts to pick up here. Hopefully the supplies that we are getting get here soon and are able to withstand this Midwestern Kansas City wind. Ball in through to Mackenzie DeMarco. DeMarco is in on goal. She takes a shot directly at the keeper. Another save for the young Slothauer. Slothauer in the bright green, neon green jersey smothered that ball as it kicked directly at her. Mackenzie DeMarco has not had the ball go her way this year, as she is only sitting on 2 goals. There has been times where she's played that offside line, but is unable to capitalize this year as playing time has been at a premium. Here comes Friggin again on the far side. Friggin cuts in, looks to take a shot. It's off of her swinging left foot, and it just bounces coolly once again to Slothauer, who has once again another save. As Slothauer looks to take some time, she checks her shin guards. 7 minutes played here at Rockhurst University. Gets the kick up, tries to find number 17, is over her head. That was Edwards. Gets it out to Omachi. Sunflower State looks to go away with it. Again, building out of the back. They find Jimena Arnaud as first touch on the ball for Jimena, the young gal from Northwest Missouri State. as the teams are starting to play together a little bit better now that they had a road trip out to Oklahoma City where they picked up a good tie against Oklahoma City FC, one of the top teams in the WPSL. However, they were much pressed to get a win as they gave up a goal in the 88th minute of that game where they were leading from the first half. There goes DeMarco again. She tries to get it to Tata Teixeira. Tata Teixeira shot and a goal! Goal! Number 10, Tata Teixeira! So Teixeira with the goal with that wonderful through ball by Mackenzie DeMarco. Number 3, it's another assist. That is Teixeira's 4th goal of the season to lead it up 1-0 for Sunflower State FC here in the 9th minute of play. Sorry for the dead air here. Just trying to get these stats put in. Here comes Jericho Friggin, again with the left foot. Sunflower State FC. It's good that they got the goal early because that's going to force FC Wichita to play as the wind really starts to pick up, moving from that west to east, from the far side into this field, into the press box. FC Wichita looks tired, but that shade and wind is welcome. Stefanik comes forward with it. She gets it to Omachi for FC Wichita. FC Wichita looks to play it in. Omachi has it in a dangerous spot. She finds a switch. Here comes Worley, who reaches for the ball, but the ball goes out for a Sunflower State FC throw. As the wind is doing damage to the tents. "11 minutes played here, and elements are certainly a factor to play, as it is the wind is at the backs of FC Wichita here. As the play is paused due to the damage done to the tent over there on the far side. So we're back live again. Got to watch out for that June weather here in Kansas City, Missouri. Ball goes out to number 5, Carrasco. Carrasco finds Battaglia. All the way to the far side to the blonde bombshell, Jericho Friggin, who is a sporting outreach member of the media team. As she goes bombing up and down the far flank. Friggin plays once again, her club play for Kansas City Athletics before she moved to Kansas State University. Here comes Alexis Morrison, the transfer to Xavier. comes Bella Leon. Finds Scheckinger. "13 minutes played here at Rockhurst University. Carrasco looks for a long ball, finds Teixeira. Teixeira is called offsides here. Talia has it, surveys the field. Looks to switch it, gets it out to Scheckinger, who has Reiches. A little bit long there for Arno. As the game has entered a bit of a lull here in the 15th minute, the Sunflower State is content to keep the ball. Good pass to feet there to Carrasco. Again, great through ball to Friggin. Can she get there before the keeper? She cannot. A lot of the attack has come from that far right side. Almost near giveaway, but it leads it up to Kylie LaRose. But LaRose is dispossessed by Reiches, whose heavy touch gives it right back to FC Wichita, who now attack on this near side with Stefanik. Stefanik marches up the field. She has options to her left and to her right. She was looking for Omachi, but the through ball was directly to Carrasco. Natalia. Back to Leon. As once again Sunflower State, wearing their Prairie Fire jerseys, attacking right to left, are happy to keep the ball as they use the ball to their advantage to help tire out a short-handed FC Wichita team. As fatigue sets in, we'll see how each team can take advantage. As now Arno gets the ball out to Friggin, who works against number 19, Kines. Looks to take a shot off a stronger right foot. Wonderful shot, and leads to a corner kick for Sunflower State FC. Brought to you by Fat Soli's Pizza, the first corner kick of the day for Sunflower State. Over on the near side, after a wonderful shot from number 24, Friggin, who was able to get the ball on her stronger right foot. It looks like it's going to go across, and it's going to be Teixeira who's going to be kicking the ball into the wind for this first Fat Soli's corner kick of the game. Teixeira is on the ball, puts her hand down, steps up, takes it. Ball goes in, good in-swinger, and a shot! And off the post and back out! Looks like that was number 9, Jaylee Hicklin, who is on the ball. As we go again, now it's short, goes out to Morrison. Morrison has Teixeira. Teixeira can get a shot off. She looks to take the shot. Good save there by the diminutive Slothauer. as there was another shot by Teixeira, looking to get her 5th goal of the season. All that is in the 18th minute of play there. This is a dangerous opportunity. We'll see if FC Wichita can relieve some of the pressure just by keeping some of the possession, and they cannot. Sunflower State, once again, coming down that right side. She gets the ball, tries to find Arnaud. Again, a little bit long. Kines gets it to Diaz. Good big switch of play to Omachi. Omachi's through on goal here. Can she get it before the end line? She's working against Schekinger, cuts the ball back, looks for support, clears the ball away by Carrasco. Once again, a shot there by Stefanik goes well over the goal for a goal kick. The wind is definitely still at play as the ball just caught up, and we have our first hydration break of the game here in the 19th minute for Sunflower State FC and for FC Wichita, as temperatures are dropping with that wind coming in from the southwest and with the cloud cover coming in as well. However, it's still scorching. Goal was in the 8th minute by Tata Teixeira for her 4th goal of the season, assisted by number 3, Mackenzie DeMarco, who's been more of a provider this year. Again, apologies for the feed as it cut in and out due to the wind, as we're looking to, quote-unquote, batten down the hatches here at Burke Field at Rockhurst University. Shout out to the fans of Nancy Stefanik, wearing the number 16 for all those back in the Wichita. Sunflower State goes upwards with it. Dealt with by the defense, but only as far as number 13, Morrison. Morrison looks for a pass, goes through to Teixeira. Teixeira plays the ball across to DeMarco. DeMarco shot! Goal! She stays onside! Wonderful bit of play by Sunflower State FC. Goal number 3, Mackenzie DeMarco! Makes it 2-0 for Sunflower State FC, as it was a wonderful ball by Morrison over the top. Teixeira stayed onside, played the ball back to DeMarco, who gets her 3rd goal of the season to match her number on the back. Great bit of play there by the attacking trio, as it looks like we're going to be a line change, as it looks like it's going to be Camille Lanfar, Acacia Weiss, Sophia Hughes, Esther De Ramo, Alyssa Ward, Chiaki Ota, Himari Sato. Just doing in a complete line change here in the 23rd minute for Sunflower State FC. Looks like Maddie Minks is getting ready to come on the field as well. Line change by Sunflower State FC. And Jordan Austin makes her return to Sunflower State. As Stefanik plays the ball back, Keenest tries to get it up, but only as far as University of Central Missouri. Mule kicker there, Jordan Austin. One of the top teams in the Missouri Valley Conference. Bella Leone, one of the few players to stay on the pitch. Gets it back to Battaglia. Excuse me, that looks like that's Stockskoff. That's Katie Stockskoff, who's starting in goal today for Shivani Battaglia. My apologies to Katie. Ball goes out to Amachi. The Lamar University grad, Acacia Weiss, number 15, is coming on. Looks like Acacia is going to be playing the left wing. As Himari Sato made a run, and now that is Chiaki Ota, not starting the game today, but starting the right back, coming off the bench. Ball goes to Austin, whose strong ball tried to find Acacia Wise, but only so far as number 10, Julia Diaz. But Sato gets it. Goes out to number 25, Alyssa Ward, will now graduate from MNU. Congratulations on finishing her education at Mid-American Nazarene. As Sophia Hughes, the young woman from Rockhurst University, makes her way back to the team as well for her first game of the year. Looks like something happened. Oh, yep, it's a substitution as Stefanik comes off for Madison Minks. Coming onto the field of play here in the 26th minute. As she gets a breather. Sunflower State FC goes forward through Esther De Ramo, who has 2 goals to the season. Looks to take a shot. Wonderful shot, but the ball was ever rising over Carson Slothauer's net. Wind picks up again, brings in some sun and some shade. It's Mink's first touch on the ball. Goes to Weiss, but lucky bounce goes back to Omachi. A free kick there called on Weiss. And a yellow card was provided. Let's see who that was to. Maybe that was Jordan Austin. Chris, did you see who that was to? Can you pull up the stream?
That's what I do.
Makes on the ball. Good ball in. Little bit of trouble there for Katie Stockskoff. Stockskoff on the ball. Gets it back out to number 19, Leon. Once again, Sunflower State looks to build out of the back of the defense as they pick and choose their moments. Acacia Weiss. It was Acacia. ball goes all the way through. Back to Slobauer. Camille Landfair from University of Northern Iowa has it, number 11. Heavy touch goes all the way back to Ota, but unable to find her Sunflower State teammate. Alyssa Ward loses out. Looks like it's going to be a FC Wichita throw. Once again, 29 minutes played, goals by Mackenzie DeMarco and Tata Teixeira, who both lead the club with 4 and 3 goals respectively. But De Ramo looks to have an attacking move here. She has Sato, who was trying to find Landfair, but it was just held up her run to stay on side. The ball goes directly back to the goalkeeper for FC Wichita, as Diaz manages to shield off 3 defenders, gets it up to Worley. Worley has a through ball. She's in on net. Number 15 goes past the keeper.
Oh, there's no contact.
And a penalty is called there on Sunflower State FC's goalkeeper, Katie Stockskoff, as number 15, Kylie LaRose, went down, rightfully so, but very, very little contact. She was in and around the goalkeeper, but it's going to lead to a penalty kick for FC Wichita. Penalty kick, FC Wichita. Here in the 30th minute, as it looks like it is going to be La Rosa, who's going to step up to take the kick. Let's see if Stockskoff, with her chance, can make something happen and make up for the mistake. Whistle blows. La Rosa steps up to take it. Shot. And goal into the far side. Goal, Wichita State FC, number 15, Kali La Rosa. That makes the game 2-1 for a second hydration break here in the first half. So once again, these temperatures are brutal in this Midwestern June. Date is June 22nd, 2024, year of our Lord. That was a bit of a mishap there in the back three. I don't know if it was miscommunication or just 2 players came together, but it squirted away and La Rosa went around. Second hydration break is over, and it looks like we're going to have a few minutes of added time here in the first half. 32 minutes played. Score is now 2-1. Sunflower State FC still leads, but it's a goal they did not want to give up with that line change. Sunflower State FC was driving there, but now Minx is on the ball once again. Hicklin has the ball again. Gets it out to Ward. Ota is on the ball with the red shoes. Chiaki plays the ball up, was trying to find Camille Landfair, but it's just a little bit too long. This ball goes out for a goal kick for FC Wichita. Hicklin on the ball again. Finds Sato. Sato out back to Hicklin. Has space and time. Is able to get the ball up to Weiss, who tries to take it off the outside of her thigh. But pressure there by Landfair with the blue shoes and the pigtails. As the ball goes out for a an FC Wichita throw. FC Wichita has it, but look to be pinned back as Sunflower State wins it through Sophia Hughes and Esther De Ramo. Number 20 plays it into Landfair. Landfair has time and space, finds Sato. Sato has Ward. The ball was over the top. Let's see if Ward can get there. She does. Gets the ball in first time, but is cleared away by number 5, Kylie Lewis. Only as far as Chiaki Ota, whose ball into Hughes is wayward, as FC Wichita takes it away again. Good back heel there by Caitlin Edwards, who gets it out to Minx. Minx to Diaz, to Worley, back to Minx. Just mistouches there and goes to Esther De Ramo. De Ramo has Landfair, whose good touch takes her inside, has time and space, back to De Ramo, has Acacia Weiss. Nice little spin there by De Ramo. Out to Sato, Sato to Ota, Ota to Ward, back to Sato, who switches the field out to Jordan Austin from University of Central Missouri. Jordan Austin in the number 8 has a wicked shot. She looks to get one off there, but careens into the defender. And now Omachi plays it back to her defense. De Ramo has the ball once again. Gets it out to Landfair. Landfair is called offside. She's still on the ball, unawares of it. Tried to play the ball back across to a streaking nobody. As everybody else saw that she was offside. She needs to hold her run there a little bit longer. But up to the attacking mid of Esther De Ramo. Esther gets it out to Himari. Himari back to Esther. Nice little step over. Still has the ball. The diminutive number 17. Oh, good through ball there as Worley's got the long legs, is going after Bella Leon. Worley's on the ball. Bella Leon to defending. Gets the ball in. Goes out for a... Oh, excuse me. No, well done there by Stockskoff to keep the ball in play and attack down the opposite side. Once again, 37 minutes played here at Rockhurst University. Well done there. It's a through ball now to Landfair. Landfair has some speed. Can she get there first? She's working against Minx. Minx does great job to get the ball away and poke it to her defender, who goes outside for a Sunflower State throw, but that was a wonderful chance for Sunflower State and Landfair to add a third. or at least get a chance on goal in a dangerous position. Sato gets it back to Bella Leon. Leon up to Landfair. Once again, turns, shoots. Nothing behind it as it goes well wide of goal. Slow enough that Carson Slothauer easily picks it up. Ball goes all the way back. Sunflower State builds out of the back. Chiaki Ota, the young girl from Japan. Finds Bella Leon from Iowa. Leon to Hicklin, also for the University of Northern Iowa. Finds a good pass to Acacia Weiss. Acacia, number 15, working against number 15 of FC Wichita. Has the ball, beats her, only as far as Madison Minks. But the ball leads to another Fat Solis corner kick. Fat Solis is one of our sponsors for Sunflower State FC. It allows us to do what we need to do. Looks like that's going to be Stefanik coming back in. Coming back in for number 12, Sara Omachi. She will make the trip to the far side to defend this corner here in the 40th minute. Again, looks to be plenty of extra time added on to this first half, which has had 2 hydration breaks, 3 goals, and a broken tent. Ball only as far as the first defender on the near post, but Sophia Hughes on her home turf, quite literally, here at Rockhurst University, gets it and is able to get it back to Jordan Austin. Leon tries to find a good switch of the ball, but missed touch, goes out for a throw-in. It looks like it's Acacia Weiss. Weiss has it, cuts inside, gets it to Landfair. Can Landfair keep it out from a goal kick? She has the ball, plays it back. Sato misreads it with the center referee, but Hicklin surveys the field. She gets it out to Landfair. Once again, can she get there before the end? She crosses it in, goes out for another Sunflower State Fat Solis corner kick. Here in the 42nd minute of play. Looks like that's going to be Sophia Hughes trotting over to take the kick. Corner kick in. Jordan Austin gets there, gets her shoulder to it, but nothing more. As the ball goes all the way back to Chiaki Ota. Chiaki finds her other center defender. A good ball out there to the far side to Alyssa Ward. Attacking down that far side has been a strength of Sunflower State. Ward gets past one. Can she get the ball in? She manages to keep it in, but only gets it as far as Lewis. Lewis kicks it out for a Sunflower State throw. Thank you to all our ball kids and staff who have been helping make this season go by. I want to shout out there to Ethan Young. Many hats on. Lewis clears it, once again, to another Fat Solis corner kick. Sophia Hughes has De Ramo short, plays it to her. As De Ramo dances on the ball, looks to get something into the box. She finds Sato. Sato switches the field all the way to Weiss. Weiss cuts it in, gets past Minks, but Minks tackles it. Oh, it looks like it was an offside. As Acacia was trying to get that around her. Keenas gets it out to Minx, but Minx loses it once again. Fine. DeRamo's on the ball for Sunflower State. Jordan Austin. Nice weighted ball to number 25, Alyssa Ward. Can she get there? She can. Able to control it. Back to Hicklin. Hicklin looks to get a cross in. Finds the foot of Landfair, who still is on the ball. As they are keeping it in a dangerous position. Not leading to any chances right now for Sunflower State FC, but the pressure is building. Gallon after gallon of pressure. Let's see if it can lead to another crack, another goal. Big switch of play. Not big enough, but it only goes back to Hicklin. As FC Wichita's defense has been stout against this second line of Sunflower State FC. This player goes down as fatigue is starting to set in. DeRamo out to Landfair. Can Landfair get to it? Once again, she does. First time ball in. Nobody's there making the run for another Sunflower State FC throw here in the 45th minute. DeRamo looks to take a shot. Decent shot on target, but another easy save for Carson Slothauer. Carson wipes the bead of sweat off her forehead, checks her shin guards, buys some time.
2 minutes at a time. She's sitting there.
There will be 2 minutes of added time here at 4:45. Attacking ball in. DeRamo has it. Another easy save. Oh, good ball over the top to DeRamo. She's on the ball, is defended by Faith Smith. Faith Smith does a wonderful job to get the ball away for a throw-in. Buys her team some time to be able to, looks like walk back now. As we are in the second minute of added time, looks like there's not going to be much more as Jordan Austin looks for a big switch. Can she get it to Sophia Hughes? Sophia Hughes finds herself in front of goal, but cleared away there by Kylie Lewis. Over the top, can the young Caitlin Edwards get there? She doesn't, and that's halftime. That first half was brought to you by Jared Williams Family Dentistry, with the score being 2-1, Sunflower State leading FC Wichita here at Rockhurst University. We'll see what the second half can bring to them as we have a little bit of a discussion here. Tyler, what'd you think of the first half?
We're live.
All right. It is hot, especially outside on the top of the press box here at Rockhurst University. I'm no architect, but I feel like they should add a some sort of canopy roof other than a 15-year-old tent with holes in it. Cloud cover is wonderful. Welcome back to this Sunflower State FC WPSL match against FC Wichita here at Rockhurst University on June 22nd, 2024. First half was relatively exciting, even with the heat. Some good play by good players. Tata Teixeira opened up the scoring for her 4th goal of the season, and then provided an assist to number 3, Mackenzie DeMarco. DeMarco and Teixeira lead the team with goals and assists right now. But then FC Wichita was able to pull one back behind number 15, Kylie LaRosa. LaRosa was in on goal after some miscommunication in the back for Sunflower State FC and was pulled down by young Katie Stockskoff. Correction, starting in goal. Number 1, Katie Stockskoff.
A little late.
Let's start on the second half. As we look to start the second half here at 5 o'clock p.m. or 1700. As Wichita look to get a little bit of energy. Spent some time in the air conditioning over at the Convocation Center here at Rockhurst University. As we are underway once again. Well, I jumped the gun there a little bit early. Disqualified for the 100-meter dash. And there we go. As the ball went out to Morrison, who was under pressure quickly and sent an errant pass to Callie Scheckinger. Scheckinger is on the near side. Finds Omachi. Omachi for FC Wichita was a menace down the far right side as the ball switches. Once again, great little play by Morrison. Morrison gets it out to Hicklin. Hicklin on the far right side. Plays it into Teixeira. Teixeira is defended quickly. Tries to get it back to Morrison. Morrison pulls down Diaz, and it leads to a free kick for FC Wichita. Don't really know a good nickname for FC Wichita. I want to call them the Wheaties. They have the wheat there in their crest. It is a wonderful crest. Finds Omachi. Omachi out to Worley. Leads the team with 5 goals. Looks to get another one. Takes a shot. Deflection off the head of her own player, LaRosa, the goal scorer. Only as far as Diaz. Diaz has the ball once again. Diaz surveys the field. She kicks the ball over. Finds LaRosa. LaRosa up against Carrasco. Carrasco gets it up to Jimena. Jimena Arno. Arno continues with it. Finds the black boots of Callie Scheckinger. Ball goes all the way out to the all-time leading goal scorer for Sunflower State FC, Mackenzie DeMarco. DeMarco's ball in across. Finds Friggin. Friggin is in the box. Works against one. Tries to get it on her stronger right foot. Is able to do so, but buys enough time for the defender to get herself in a good position. Diaz, once again, tries to find some space. Well done by Bella Leon to tackle the ball away, but the ball goes up to Worley. Worley, defended by Carrasco. Carrasco does not have the speed, would have to pull her down. Looks like that's going to be a yellow card for Emily Carrasco as she pulled down Worley as she was on the break. Never find it. Trying to find the stats here. Is this going to be a free kick for FC Wichita? Ball goes in. Finds Worley, who's... Oh. LaRosa! Shot! Goal for her second goal of the game! Shot. Goal number 15, Kylie LaRosa. Just a bad bit of play there for Sunflower State. As La Rosa just turned after a nice little leave. To make the score 2-2. Did you see who kicked the ball? Or if it bounced off of anybody? Man, not Sunflower's day here at the start of the second half, as they do have the wind with them. And that just happens to Sunflower State. They give up an errant pass. They give up a foul. That's been the name of the game here. That was Carrasco who gave that up. And good teams will punish you, especially with this system and style of play. Ball is now 2-2. Now it looks like Reichus is going to try and make something happen. Pulled down there by Mackenzie DeMarco as she starts to get frustrated. Looks like Teixeira. Man, that second goal just kind of takes the life out of Sunflower State. We'll see. There's 52 minutes played. Plenty of opportunity to get a winning goal. But they look like they just took their foot off the pedal, both mentally and physically, against a short-handed FC Wichita team. But now it's going to be Teixeira, who gets it back out to Morrison. Morrison has Friggin. She goes through the middle of the park. Gets it out to her former teammate, Reichus. Reichus on the ball once again. Gets it out to Friggin. Friggin in a dangerous opportunity. Good ball across. Cleared away by Minx. Only as far as Reichus. Reichus on the ball again. Can she get a shot off? Plays it out past one. Gets the ball in across. Defended well by Faith Smith. Friggin shot. Save off the top of the back. Goal! Goal number 14, Callista Schackinger. After the bar is just rattled by number 24, Friggin, as one blonde hits it, another blonde scores, with Callista Schackinger putting Sunflower State ahead. Well played there by Callista Schackinger, who just stayed in a good onside position. was able to capitalize off of the wonderful shot by Friggin. But here comes Minx. That was a quick response by Sunflower State, but still, once again, only up by 1. As they have it again, Carrasco out to Reiches. Reiches waits for Friggin to get in front of her. Diaz for FC Wichita comes away with it. Worley plays the ball back. Keenis. Try was to find Omachi, but there's the goal scorer, Kelly Scheckinger. Kicks the ball out for a throw in. Keenis back to Omachi. Omachi has Minx. Plays it back to her. Quick turn, surveys the field, tries to find a defender, is able to get it back to Lewis. Kylie Lewis back to Minx. To Keenis. Out to Worley. Worley has number 8. That's Julia Wyatt. Tries to find a shot. But just hooks it a little bit and goes out for a goal kick. Excuse me, that is Jada Wyatt. 55 minutes played here. Sunflower State has done well to have a quick response and not let that goal get them down, as it has done in the past. Granted, they are playing against a shorthanded FC Wichita team, which I cannot emphasize that enough, especially on a hot day like today. Let's see if Sunflower State can add to their tally. With 3 different goal scorers. Friggin was looking for Reiches, only as far as number 7, Faith Smith, who is pressured there by DeMarco. DeMarco forces a throw-in there on the brick side of Rockhurst University Burke Field. Friggin was looking for Jimena. Scheckinger with a good touch there, but only as far as Slothauer. Slothauer gets it out to her wing back, Omachi. Omachi finds Worley. But Teixeira, she has options. Give it back to her, give it back to her. She does get it back, but too close to the on-rushing defender. Lewis gets it back out to Omachi. Morrison needs to play that ball just a little bit earlier. But now well done there by both Morrison and Teixeira. Blood rushed just a little bit too much as they were pressing. Oh, bad pass there. Friggin' shot over the back of the net for another goal kick, but someone smells blood in the water. Looks like it's going to be another substitution here for FC Wichita. Let's see who's coming off. Oh, okay, so it's the goal scorer, La Rosa, coming off. Not sure who this is. Might be number 17, Caitlin Edwards. I believe so. Anyway, Edwards, yes, it is Edwards. She's on the ball now for first touch. Gives it right away. She has Morrison. Morrison goes past one, has chance, finds Teixeira. Teixeira's hits the ball. Wonderful save by Slothauer. Gets it to Jimena. Jimena Arno, shot! Oh, goes out for a goal kick. But there are opening pockets of play here for Sunflower State as they look to add a fourth. Lewis, as far as Hicklin. Hicklin gets it back to Reiches. Reiches goes past one. Has Friggin in front of her. Does get it out to her. Friggin is closed down by Smith. Comes across. Looks like it's going to be a foul called on Diaz. And then wind is at the back of the Sunflower State. Let's see if they look for a shot. Could be a dangerous opportunity. Looks like it's going to be Friggin. And just get it into the mixer, press blend, and see what happens. She does kick it. Hard and low. She left the lid on the blender. The ball goes out.
Sounds like what I used to do in college for food.
Friggin has Carrasco coming up from her center back position. Finds Morrison in the center of the park. Morrison looks to get a shot. Plays it in. Oh, was looking for Teixeira. Looks like their communication and their style of play has started to mesh well here as both teams have had a few more games together. As both are heavy talents. As it's well defended by DeMarco, but only as far as Worley. Worley looks to turn Leon. Does well. The two long-legged women going at it. Bella wins this round. Young Maddie Minx comes up to take the throw. Has Omachi. Looks to find Worley. Worley gets her body between the ball and the defender. And goes out for another throw in. Oh, excuse me. A throw in for Sunflower State. And for another water break here. With the goals being scored by Kylie LaRosa, who adds to her tally. That brings her up to 5 goals on the year, tying her with Worley. Looks like there's 2 Sunflower State midfielders warming up with Jordan Austin as well as Esther De Ramo. We'll see who comes on and who comes off. But that was a wonderful save by Slothauer against Teixeira, who could have made it 4-2. Sunflower State takes that water break and quickly goes back, ready to take the field once again with less than a minute. You can see from the beautiful Star-Spangled Banner over there, the wind is starting to really pick up here. And it's only going to continue picking up as the day goes on for both our WPSL game here and for our NPSL game. I hope if you stick around or at least click on the live stream, as Sunflower State FC men's will look to exercise some demons, some demon hawks from Iowa. They're on a Jesuit campus here, so hopefully we can get some blessing from the hallowed grounds. Going to be a throw-in as both teams work their way back over to the far side of the pitch. No water break for the referees as the Shadows just start to make their way over the bench. Throw-in for Scheckinger. Scheckinger finds Teixeira, whose first touch gets it out to Morrison. Morrison switches the field. She has Friggin, but Friggin has to backtrack to get there. Takes any momentum out of her run. Gets past Edwards. Edwards gets it out to Jimena Arno. Arno has a streaking runner. She tries to find Friggin, but just as a half second too late, invited the defender to make the tackle. Once again, Arno is on the ball, tries to find Friggin. Friggin keeps the ball in play. Back to Arno. Arno is on the far side, tries to clip it, but only so far as the touchline. Looks like it's going to be LaRosa coming back in. And let's see who's coming off. Is that Olivia coming off? Nope, it is number looks like a team.
16.
16, Nancy Stefanik. Friggin gets it out to Morrison. Morrison has Schekinger and Teixeira. Teixeira, one touch. Gets it back up to Schekinger. Through to Mackenzie DeMarco. DeMarco tries a backheel pass. No one was home. Kept knocking, though. Ball goes out to Reiches. Reiches works against La Rosa, who has a little bit of fresh legs as she came off the bench. Morrison has time. Easily goes past the striker. But Edwards was there. Now Diaz. Diaz keeps going forward. Play is called back here for a foul. I believe that was on Teixeira. It looks like it's going to be Jordan Austin and Esther DeRamo coming on. We'll see if it's for Jimena and Reiches. We shall see. Diaz goes down and Heap wins another free kick, which was about this position where they got their second goal. Sunflower State is going to have to be awake here as the sun starts to beat down a little bit more. You see Callie Schekinger shielding her eyes. As my cheeks are starting to get tired from squinting so much. Need to invest in a ball cap. Ball comes in. Well done there, headed away by Leon. Only as far as Diaz. Diaz has the ball, finds out outside back, Olivia Keenis. Keenis works against Morrison. Ball goes out for a throw in. The ball boy is going to get his money's worth. Looks like it's a substitution as Morrison and Arno are coming off. Reiches stays on. Jordan Austin comes on as well as DeRamo. So it's going to be DeRamo, DeMarco, and Teixeira as the three-headed attack. Throw in. Goes past one. Well done there by Carrasco to get a foot to it. As far as DeMarco. DeMarco, if she can get past one, she's on the run, has some speed, has Minx, goes past another. Can she get past the goalkeeper? She cannot. As DeMarco has a third, fourth, and fifth gear that she can get into. But Route 1 soccer only works if you have good ball control. In that case, she was able to get past the three defenders, but not past the goalkeeper. Ball, she is onside. DeMarco again. Can she hold the ball up? Shot and wonderful save by Slothauer as it was a called back for a foul on DeMarco. But no, that was good by Teixeira just to release some pressure. Let's see if she can find another goal for either DeMarco or for herself. As Minx gets it out to Reiches. Reiches, good touch. Brings her into a good position. Works against Edwards. Friggin. Good shot. That's on target. Oh, excuse me. That was not on target, but that was a little bit too close for comfort for the goalkeeper. Once again, the score is still 3-2 Sunflower State FC. As long as Sunflower State is attacking, they do not have to defend. And the mistakes that they've had were in their own defensive third that have led to goals. So this commentator is just hoping they stay in the offensive and middle third. La Rosa. She wins the free kick in the middle third. just allowed the momentum to carry her a little bit more as she went up for the head ball. Diaz over the top. That's Keenis. Good ball in. Stockskoff is ready for it. Finds Austin, who has some time and space. Oh, bad giveaway there. Edwards is on the ball. She has a chance. She takes a shot. Was looking for the on-rushing LaRosa. That could have been danger for Sunflower State. They share a good touch in. Had runners. Jericho Friggin switched the field to Callie Scheckinger, who's on the run. Has Austin back, as well as Hicklin. Switches the field to Reiches. Reiches has DeRamo. She gets it to her. DeRamo goes past one, gets a shot. Defender blocks, only as far as Reiches again. Number 23, out to number 24. We look for another shot, not the most advised. LaRosa. DeRamo. Friggin. Back to DeRamo. DeRamo. Well defended there by 27 Worley. It was all the way back from her striking position to put some defensive work in. Omachi finds Edwards. Back to Minks, who clears it up. Yep, and foul called on Carrasco, who needs to be careful because she is on a yellow. 20 minutes to play here in Kansas City. Big switch. Leon. The battle of the night. Leon versus LaRosa. Or excuse me, Leon versus Worley. As that has dictated the play. If Bella comes out, Sunflower State's good. LaRosa comes out, it's usually been a goal. Excuse me, Worley. Even if she hasn't been on the score sheet tonight, she's been creating dangerous chances for her team. LaRosa tries to find Worley, but still taking a recovery breath. It looks like that's going to be Chiaki Ota who's coming on. Yep, Reiches against Edwards. Wins the free kick. Looks like it's going to be a substitution. Two of them coming on. It's going to be... Oh, excuse me. Sunflower State's attacking. Works their way into the final third. Only far as Eubanks. Or excuse me, Edwards. As another player is down. As this heat is starting to take a toll as players are fatigued. It is Diaz. Looks like she got kicked in the stomach with the ball. And that does not feel good. Especially if you're not aware of it. It just feels like there's a rock in your stomach. As we get another water break. 72 minutes played. We'll see if this actually gets added to extra time. So young Julia Diaz looks to be walking off the pitch. And we're back. In the 74th minute. like to thank all of you who've been sticking around for the stream through technical difficulties and through blurry vision. You do not have to get your eyes checked if you're watching this. Hopefully the dulcet tones of Salvatore Sesti have been making up for the lack of visual clarity. And if not, thank you for sticking around anyway. Looks like it's Alyssa Ward who came on. And DeRamo. She has DeMarco. Takes a shot. Once again into the defender. Scheckinger to Teixeira. Tries to one-touch it to DeRamo. But DeRamo has it again. She has Austin. Austin to Reiches. Reiches to Friggin. Or excuse me, that's Ward out there. Reiches again. Austin switched the field to the red-booted Chiaki Ota, who came on for Emily Carrasco. Now Teixeira at the top of the box. Has Reiches. Back to Teixeira. Tata to Reiches. Things are starting to get congested. No summertime sickness here, though. As Austin has the ball, switches the field, finds Ota. Ota has DeRamo. She has DeMarco. Ball goes in. Not dealt with well, but dealt with enough. It leads to a throw-in for Sunflower State as they look to pry open this clamshell defense. DeMarco was called for a handball, I believe. As Wichita has it again. Takes their time. Kicks the ball up. Tries to find Diaz. Well done by Austin to get it to Hicklin. One touch there, misplaced, but one back by Teixeira. Alyssa Ward gets the ball again. This looks like there's going to be two more players coming back on for Sunflower State. Hicklin is on her horse, is able to get it back to Ota, and gets back into position in her center back. As umbrellas are getting destroyed here in this wind. Play continues as they were looking for someone at the top of the box. Omachi goes away with it, finds Worley, keeps the ball. Foul called on Ward. Looks like it's going to be that substitution. As the Wheaties come away with it, finds Omachi out there. And a foul called. As if you are wearing a loose shirt, you will be flying away here from that Kansas wind coming from the west. Get your weighted boots out of that water temple. Put them on for tonight. If not, you are flying away. Jaylee Hicklin finds Teixeira. Teixeira to Austin. Jordan looks for players. But Jimena Arno, who came on, gets pulled off. It looks like it's another free kick as the wind really picks up here. Let's see if it's going to be Austin or DeMarco. I mean, maybe DeMarco got pulled off. Yeah, DeMarco was pulled off as Esther DeRamo goes up to the striking position. It's going to be Morrison.
I appreciate that last comment, by the way. That was a good one. Just have to let it as a little.
Morrison. Shot, just leaning back, unable to get the ball to dip. The ball goes out for another goal kick. As you see some of the men's players making their way from the far side to the near side, as they have the game coming up next. Sunflower State will look to apply some higher pressure. The referee has said something. Oh, another third water break of this half?
It is 9 degrees out there.
Ain't nothing but a number. No, it is hot here, and you do not want to mess around with any sort of heat exhaustion, heat stroke. Make sure that you have plenty of liquids, plenty of fluids, especially on the turf, which is easily 10 degrees hotter than anything else. Yeah, it's well over 100 on that turf. A little respite with these clouds coming across the Kansas Plains, making their way into western Missouri. Would like to thank all of you from Wichita on the stream for tuning in to this WPSL match brought to you by Tenfold Security. Tenfold Security is the reason why we're able to do this year, do the stream this year. When you have a defense system, you want to make sure that it is tenfold. You can see a little bit clearer here with the sun behind the clouds. Hopefully everybody can think a little bit clearer too on the field. There have been some needless giveaways and some passes that weren't necessarily the most dangerous. Keenis, only as far as Morrison. Morrison has Weiss, finds Austin. Austin takes a shot, deflected, will be out for another Fat Solis corner kick. Morrison over for this free kick. Good ball in. Oh, stolen away there by DeRamo. DeRamo kicks the ball. Oh, and it just goes over the back of the net. Once again, it's been Sunflower State's problem. Again, the young Slothauer has played a good game despite giving up the 3 goals. Well done there by Leon. Keeps the ball, finds Morrison. Morrison gets it out to DeRamo. Good little pickup. DeRamo shot! Another save! Well done by Slothauer. As Jimena Arno is unable to keep the ball at the top of the box. But again, these shots are going directly at this keeper, who's doing her job. Well done there by Diaz, who's just clipped there. I think that was Ward, who will pick up a yellow card. 84 minutes played here. There's another substitution. It's going to be Omachi coming off. Maybe Jada Wyatt who's coming back on. Stefanik, Edwards, one of the players. Regardless, everybody else is on except for Omachi. High press again. Alyssa Ward wins it. Just earned herself a yellow card. Morrison has it again. Well stretched there. Ward has it. Defended by 2. Can she keep it? Throw in. Oh, it looks like there's a player down for... It looks like that's Julia Diaz, who is down for FC Wichita, who was hit in the stomach earlier in the game. See if she's cramping up here a little bit. As Sunflower State has 5 minutes to add to their tally as Omachi comes back on. That wind just feels like a hot blast of a dryer. Again, the shade is a welcome gift. Throw in there to Omachi, who just made her way back on. Sunflower State works their way back. Again, the little flick is on by Morrison more often than not. Leon gets it out to Ota. Let's see if we get anything going down this right side for Sunflower State. Good touch there to Weiss. Weiss to Austin to Morrison to DeRamo. One touch there. Just a little bit heavy, trying to find the boot of Alyssa. Ball quickly goes out to Omachi, who nutmegs Morrison, and has to be some defending has to be done by Teixeira. Teixeira gets the ball back up from Austin. Can she find someone in an advanced position? She has Ward out there. Let's see who's making the run for Ward. DeRamo. Can she keep her body in front of it? She tries. Well done there by Maddie Minks. Pushes out for a throw-in to DeRamo, whose low center of gravity finds a shot for Tata. Tata's shot is just wide. This ball goes out. Good run there in the center of the park. Finds Worley. That was Jada Wyatt. Caitlin Edwards, who's just done a lot of running across the pitch. She looks a little out of sorts. Was in the right position. Unable to control that. But again, high press in response to Sunflower State. We now have Weiss out here. Weiss, Austin. Austin, back to Weiss. Only as far as Stefanik. Austin. Turn. Wins the throw. Another substitution for Sunflower State. Looks like it's going to be Camille coming on for DeRamo. Camille Landfair, and it looks like Julia Diaz is coming back on for Omachi as she's back up, able to sort out any sort of cramping issues that she had or pain that she was dealing with. Acacia up to Arno, who's had a bit of a quiet game today. She is playing in an advanced position away from her typical wing-back position. But good ball there. Looks like it's going to be Teixeira who gets to the ball first, works against Minks. She has Ward. Kicks it and goes in. Ward back to Morrison. Morrison has options in front of her. Takes the ball herself. Shot. And just wide. As again, the Heat is making decision-making a challenge. Looks like it is going to be Himari Sato coming on for Alyssa Ward. Looks to be hobbling a little bit. "89 minutes played. We'll see how much extra time there is. We only got 2 minutes of extra time in the first half, despite the 3 stoppages of play due to the tent and the 2 water breaks. Sato gets on the ball quickly. Gets it out to Teixeira. Teixeira back against the goal. Pass only goes as far as Stefanik, but Weiss wins it back. Weiss tries to find Arno. The time is there, but well defended as the press was working, but the ball goes out to Diaz, who's looking for the goal scorer, who's on a hat trick, La Rosa, but well defended there once again by Bella Leon, who has been missed, right? She wasn't in some of the early games, and that defensive play and the athleticism of Bella Leon has been missed. Looks like it's going to be a throw for the Wheaties. We get a few drops of precipitation. Ball goes up to La Rosa. Arno wins it back. Arno finds Weiss. Loses to Stefanik. Good play there by Edwards. Has Worley in front of her, but quickly won back by Sato. Sato has Hicklin to her left. As the rain starts to come in a little bit more here in the 90th minute. Teixeira looks to take a shot. Teixeira at goal, but directly into the hands of Slothauer. Jordan Austin. Gets it to Ward. Or excuse me, that was Arno, who wins with another Fat Sully's corner kick. And allows for some players to get up. Looks like it's going to be Austin Short. Several players in the box. Let's see who's going in. Looks like Sunflower State's going to keep it easy. Ooh, nice diving header by Teixeira. Only as far as Worley, who's has a chance to run here. Let's see who can slow her down. Leon defending once again. Austin did well just to take the ball out of the stride of La Rosa. Leon has played well this game, but that ball makes Hicklin get her heart rate up there a little bit. Hicklin back. Ota. Chiaki finds her compatriot in Sato. Sato gets it out to Austin. Arno keeps the ball, steps on it. Austin steps on it. Not pressured by anybody, just wasting time here. Let's see. Worley is tracking back. Diaz versus Arno. Sunflower State looks to kill this game out. Let's see if they can. They are keeping possession on the far side of the pitch right now. Jordan Austin, she plays it into Arno. Well defended. And 2v3 as Leon and Worley go at it again. Plays the ball back. Diaz swarmed there by Arno and Ward. Ball goes up to Teixeira. Can she keep the ball? She does. She gets a shoulder in there to the defender. But only as... she has it again. Teixeira, step over. Looks to cross it in, only as far as Wyatt. As she's a one-man wrecking crew. As the ball goes out for a goal kick. Sometimes you have to put the team on your back, and that's the game. Full time here at Rockhurst University. Sunflower State 3, FC Wichita 2. Correction. We're still playing. Curse of the commentator right here. It's just plywood. But what can hope? Kick out there. 16 versus 15.
Now.
And we have full time here at Rockhurst University. Two. Thank you all for coming out to this WPSL match. Please stick around for the NPSL as Sunflower State FC takes on the Demon Hawks of Warren. I'm Salvatore Sesti. Thank you for tuning in to the stream and to the quote-unquote radio broadcast online for this WPSL matchup. It was a good win for Sunflower State, who moves to 3-1-3 and 10 points on the season as they leapfrog over FC Wichita and move into 4th place in the WPSL standings in the Heartland Conference. Their next game is up against Missouri Reign, as is FC Wichita's. But Missouri Reign on June 27th in Columbia. Sunflower State will look to add to their win tally as they look to march back up the standings, as we are expecting a big rivalry game here back at Rockhurst University next Saturday, June 27th, against the league leaders, Kansas City Courage. Once again, I'm Salvatore Sesti, and until next time, I'm out.